Hi Virgo, welcome to your July How They Feel Next Move in Love Messages, Love Tarot reading. So Virgo, we are looking at the person on your mind, and we're going to be looking at how they're feeling about you right now. What moves could they make either towards you or in the connection? And what do they need to tell you at this time? So we'll get general messages and actual love messages with another love oracle. But welcome in, Virgo, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. We have the Universal Love Oracle here, if I can speak, to get you some opening messages, and we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male, female, general collective reading. Also, cross-watchers and anyone with heavy Virgo placements. All right, if this resonates for you, Virgo, there'll be an extended reading, and we'll talk about that at the end of this reading. All right, let's see what we have here. Tantric union. Oh, well, now, birth. Oh, be careful. Just getting hot and heavy, and then you got birth. I'm just saying. Heaven on earth. This has been coming out a lot in these How They Feel readings, which is giving me the energy of whatever we're dreaming and wishing for becoming real when I get this heaven on earth. Fear. Okay, that just came out for Taurus. Is there a child involved? We do see the energy of possibly this becoming real, what we're dreaming of. Definitely there's a very intense chemistry between you, right, on all levels. But there's a little bit of fear here. But we also have birth. So, I mean, that doesn't necessarily have to mean a literal birth. But this just feels like the beginning of something deeper here between you. So let's see where this is going, Virgo. Very intense energy, but dreaming of more of it becoming very, very real. A little fear. So they could be having a little bit of fear. Fear, is this really going to take, you know, the next step? All right, so let's see. We got the good tarot here to do your reading, and I will mention the signs as I see them. So they could be signs and charts people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right. How is this person feeling about Virgo? Seven of Wands, a little challenged here. Oh, 10 of Cups though. Okay. Star, that's really good. Let's see. Ace of Wands, there's the fire, the passion. 2 of Cups, but it feels a little disconnected here with the 2 of Cups reverse. There's some sort of challenge here to this, or a block they're feeling. But we have the ultimate fulfillment of the 10 of Cups, like a really happy, fulfilling energy. There's definitely a flip-flopping of energy here, like feeling really happy and fulfilled, but then feeling a little challenged and blocked. I mean, the Star is massive healing, things meant to be, alignment, balance, wish, dream come true. No denying the excitement, the fire, the passion. But yet they still feel a little disconnected about the connection. But with the Star here, it's kind of like they feel this energy is really good. There's love, there's fire, there's passion, but feeling a little challenged about the connection. Feels a little disconnected right now for some reason. So let's keep going. We got Aquarius here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Well, it could be just stress, anxiety, worry, right? Distance. Is distance an issue? Yeah, so there's up in the air all over the place about this back and forth, about how this manifests. Where is this going? The new beginning, like the new energy, taking it to the next level, I feel. All right. How else do they feel about Virgo? It's more or less about how they feel about you and the connection, basically. And, you know, Earth here is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How else do they feel about Virgo? Five of Swords reverse. They don't want to sabotage anything. But Ten of Pentacles reverse, I don't know if they really got commitment on their mind. Four of Pentacles, though. A little holding back. Tower is a big awakening, though. Shock, surprise, revelation, a crumbling down. It can be good, it can be bad. That could be right now for me. Queen of Wands. It's time to strip down the connection more than just the fire and the passion. There's definitely a lot of holding back. But I don't know about the Ten of Pentacles here. But it doesn't look like they're really doing anything purposely here to sabotage or anything like that with the Five of Swords reverse. We got Aries. Two cards of Aries showing up now. Let's see what's on the bottom. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's the stress, anxiety, not really being open and honest about how anxious they're feeling. Page of Swords. I'm getting kind of like passive energy, like them maybe saying some things on social media or things to other people. It seems kind of passive here with the Page of Swords. Like not directly to you, but you're reading it, you're like, huh, okay, well, I think that's meant for me. Definitely it's about the crossroads here. Is it going to move forward in a positive way? But yeah, there's the fear. Something's happening here with the Tower. So let's see what that's bringing in. Like, are they going to make any kind of moves in the connection, or are they just going to sit in fear, right? I mean, this could be them having an awakening, you know, with the Tower. But let's see here. Virgo. Could there be any actions taken here for Virgo, please? Let's see. Moon, there's the fear again. Oh, fearing the brand new beginning in love, or taking this to the next level of love. Queen of Swords. So they're not really speaking a lot here. You could feel like you're in a little bit of no communication, actually. Seven of Cups, though, is like no confusion, though, when it's in reverse. So, well, there's no confusion about how they feel about you. They see you as an Empress, but they fear the next level, and they're not really telling you that. They may be actually saying, like, yeah, I want this, and right, but they're not being honest that they are having a lot of fear and anxiety about it. Okay. We got Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Sun. Pure enlightenment, happiness, joy. Eight of Wands is moving forward. Fiery, passionate communication. Hierophant reverse, though. Six of Cups. Has this been going on for quite a while? And maybe this is the crossroads that it's ultimatum time, right? I'm definitely feeling like this energy is like they're going to say, yeah, they're on board. They want this, right? But deep down, they're fearing the next level. And they're not really going to tell you that. This is what I'm feeling with the Moon and the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords reverse. Interesting. Okay. I mean, the Empress does give birth to new beginnings. Okay, so let's see, Virgo, what else about their next moves? Patience. So they do feel some sort of soulmate connection to you. Justice reverse, but they just feel uneasy about this. They don't know. Justice reverse is not really being in a great energy about it, but yet they know there's a strong connection here. No healing, patience, balance, things meant to be. Then the Justice is kind of the opposite. So they're definitely all over the place here. Eight of Pentacles. They don't know how this is going to work out in reverse. See, but there's the Three of Pentacles of building the connection, but they're a mess here. They're a mess. Page of Cups. So they're going to reach out, maybe apologies. It could be a little bit of confession of love and say they don't want to lose you. They want to, they want you. Apologies, all that good stuff. They're on board, but deep down they're having a lot of fear. They don't know how this is going to work, or if it will work, or if they can do this, but yet they don't want to lose you either. Interesting. Okay, we got Sag, Libra, Pisces. King of Cups reverse. It's about being open and vulnerable. Balanced, Six of Pentacles. So they may seem like they're being very open, vulnerable, and balanced about the big decision here with the Judgment call and the new cycle with the World. But they're conflicted inside, yeah. But they're not going to show you that. Okay, interesting reading here, Virgo. So let's see, is there anything that they want to tell Virgo? It's good in a way that they're going to, like, do this anyway, because they do want it and they don't want to lose you, but they have so much fear and inner conflict about it, about it may not work, or I don't know if not that they don't want it, but in a way it's like they are overcoming that and they're just going to do it, but they're not going to tell you or show it to you. Maybe you may sense it a little bit, but maybe about being very patient, balanced, and not rushing this person either. But let's see what they want to tell you. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you everything that I'm feeling inside regarding fear and things of that nature. Right? I'm still going to move this forward with you either way. Knight of Wands. Yeah, we're going to be determined, move forward, fiery, passionate, brave. I'm just going to push through the energy. Right? Six of Pentacles. I'm going to try to be level-headed, balanced about this, give and take equally, even though I have a lot of inner conflict. King of Cups. I'm going to be as open, vulnerable as I can be, loving as I can be, because I don't want to show you the fear that I'm really feeling inside. Okay. Pisces, Sag, Gemini. If this is resonating, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Four of Swords. So they do, I think, a lot of on their own, a lot of thinking, overthinking about everything. Nine of Pentacles reverse. They definitely don't want to be without you. They don't want to be single without you. But they're worried about unsuccessful energy here. Like, what if it don't work out? Ace of Swords. I mean, this could be some sort of awakening, clarity. Knight of Cups. Yes, see, they're definitely going to tell you 100% on board. Right? They don't want to leave any room for doubt in your mind about this love moving forward. They're not going to show, they're not going to tell you the fears or the conflict they're feeling inside about what if it don't work in the long run. Four of Wands reverse. What if it ever ended someday? Right? Three of Cups reverse too. Why they have these, they may be having just a lot of intrusive thoughts. They don't really want to tell you what they're thinking. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Oh my gosh. This could really weigh them down, and they try not to show it. They're going to seem happy, carefree, in the connection. Page of Pentacles reverse. Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like there's a solid offer, but underneath it is all over the place and lack of courage and strength to believe that this, everything will be fine. I mean, a lot of pausing and reflecting on the love connection here with the Lovers, but they don't tell you about what they're feeling inside. So hopefully in the course of the connection here that they'll get over that and realize, this is fine, right? Everything's going to be fine. Did I say the signs here? Pisces, Gemini, Sag, I think I did. So let's pull some of these. Again, if it resonates, please do like, comment, all the good things. These are the actual messages of love. We're going to pull these again in the extended. So it's always interesting to see if we get repeaters or new messages in the extended, but let's see what we get here. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So yeah, this, you know, being supportive towards one another. Longing. Yeah, so they definitely long for you always, but why they have this conflict inside? Time apart. See, when you're apart, they do long for you. Right? Denial. See, they're going to deny that they have fear. They're going to deny that they worry. They're going to deny they have inner conflict. But there's a lot of passion here. I mean, we do have tantric union, right? Friendship could have started as a friendship for some. Wait. Timing is not quite right, huh? Don't know what that pertains to. Let's see what's on the bottom. Intuition. Your intuition could be telling you, you know, there's something more going on with them, but maybe, you know, just kind of let them work it out, right? With themselves, yeah. Because I don't think they're going to try to do anything to hurt you or anything like that. They are trying to conquer this, but they're not really letting on what they're feeling inside either, which they could be worried, well, if I tell Virgo, this is what I'm really feeling inside, then, you know, it may turn out to be a bad thing, and I don't want that to happen either, right? Interesting, interesting. All right, so we're going to go with the extended now, Virgo, if that's something you're interested in. My Patreon is down below. We're going to see just everything you need to know moving forward with this, you know, connection here. Are they going to overcome all this inner kind of turmoil they're feeling and not telling you about? And how's it look moving forward? Everything you need to know, advice, guidance, just a deeper look. So if that's something you're interested in, my Patreon link is down below. You can become a member or a one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many readings to choose from, all in the description box. My links, info, my other 2 tarot channels, which you could check out if you like to as well. So Virgo, if this is where it ends, or I see you on the other side, either way, wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.